Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for July. So, what do we have, Aquarius? I did do a weekly for the next 7 days, which is a time-stamped video with all signs if you're looking for a weekly, but this is for July for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. At any time, if the reading is for you, yeah, I guess we're going to take those. Boom, a new home, a new attitude. Now, this does not mean that you're moving. It could. It could. Maybe you've already moved into a new home, or there could be a change in your living situation. You know, maybe somebody's moving out or somebody's moving in. Change in your residence. Maybe you're spiffing things up, you know, or you're doing some sort of remodeling. Whatever is happening, there's something going on within your home that may be changing your attitude. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over, so that's good. New home, new attitude. So something about your home and changes in the home. It feels like things are going to get better after. You're maybe sweeping something away, because I see that broom. It's like sweeping. It's cleaning things up within the home, you know, getting rid of things. Maybe just sweeping something. I want to say sweeping something out of your life, cleaning something up. Obviously, what comes before a rainbow is a storm, so I think that you've been in some sort of messy situation. Things may be starting to get better. "111." So 111 is instant manifestation. Your thoughts become things. You may have manifested something. Now, 1 is a very independent number as well. So it's 1. It's not 2. I don't care if there's 3 ones here or not. It's still 1. So this has to do with independence. It has to do with your thoughts. It has to do with your manifestations. Also, your intuition. I think your intuition is really speaking to you. You're receiving a lot of messages. You may have a new beginning here. Ones are also new beginnings. So you have new beginnings. I think that you've manifested something in your life. I just looked on the bottom. Emotional outburst ahead. So there could be an emotional outburst ahead that changes things. Something is happening. There's something to do with your independence. Could be a change in your status, you know, whether you're independent or not, whichever way that goes. What do we have for Aquarius? Ooh, the Empress. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could also be dealing with a Libra. But this is the birth of a new life. It is. Look at that. We have a blessing here. So there's some sort of blessing that is coming your way. You know, some of you may be coming together with somebody that is very loving, caring, has a lot to offer. I mean, this is a tender, loving care, being loved and cared for. May have some self-love here as well. Maybe you're acting out of self-love. This is a very independent number. It's time for something. It's harvest time. It's time for a blessing. It's time to receive. You have manifested something. So this is the new life. So we do have a new life that is beginning. I feel like there's a seed that was planted. Now it's coming to fruition. You've manifested it. Your thoughts have caused it to grow. So something is, or you're nurturing of something. I mean, there is a nurturing here with the Empress. I mean, the Empress, she nurtures things. She takes care of things. She's very abundant. Her ability to nurture things brings blessings. So we do have some blessings here. manifested a new life, manifested a new beginning. We do definitely have a new beginning here. We could have just could be a rebirth, whatever is happening. We have this is almost like a new baby, right? We've talked about this before. Now the Empress, she does take care of her home. She takes care of her children. She does everything. She does everything with love. But she loves herself first because she knows that taking care of herself is going to allow her to take care of everybody else. I mean, in order for the Empress to take care of what's inside of her, or, you know, the baby or the seed, she has to take care of herself. She has to. Otherwise, it's not going to be healthy. So we do definitely have some sort of mothering going on, or tender loving care. Somebody is taking care of something. Here it is. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a partnership. It's a union. It's very compatible. It's easy. This is an easy connection. Could be even a same-sex connection for some of you, but doesn't have to be. But this is a nurturing of a connection of some sort. This does definitely have to do from a partnership. Now we go from independence to a partnership. We could also be going from partnership to independence. Could go either way. I feel like there's going to be a conversation with somebody that, you know, you have a lot in common with, and I feel this is going to bring some sort of clarity to you. I feel like you're going to have a conversation with somebody that this person is right on your level. This is an opportunity to, I don't know, start a new life with this person or something like that. The most difficult part of a situation is over. You have manifested a new beginning for sure. This is a discussion between two people about a partnership, put it that way. You could be getting into a new partnership or getting out of a partnership. It's time anyway, because you see the harvest. It's time. It's time for a delivery, or it's time to receive. Maybe it's time to receive love. Maybe it starts with self-love. So whatever is happening. Twos are decisions, choices, and changes. So yeah. Judgment reversed. King of Cups reversed. And the Two of Cups reversed right underneath that Two of Cups. So we have a conflict here within a partnership. You may be dealing with somebody that is emotionally withdrawn, secretive. You know, there's definitely somebody here that is not giving to the partnership, okay? Maybe they've made a poor judgment call. Maybe you've made a poor judgment call. The King of Cups in reverse is typically somebody that does not show their feelings, or they withhold them. Judgment reverse is lack of awareness, lack of awakening, not seeing the truth, lack of acceptance of the truth. Some of you may have been in denial of the truth, but I feel like there's some sort of clarity here, because to me, ones bring clarity. I just don't know why. Moving on from a poor choice with that judgment reverse. Somebody has made a poor choice, okay? They have been struggling to accept that something is over, because judgment does mean that it's over, but unable to release it. Very emotional. This is extremely emotional. There could be there's a release that needs to happen. A release of a partnership or a union that is not giving you some sort of emotional fulfillment. There's definitely another option here, because we have the Two of Cups twice. And it's interesting that they're both together. One is upright and one is not. Okay, so I think we have disharmony in a partnership. I feel like there's some sort of denial here. Denial. I feel like you've been... I mean, that judgment is dishonest. It's lack of accountability, lack of acceptance, unable to release. Some of you may have been withholding your feelings, or you're dealing with somebody that is very secretive and withholds theirs. I feel like there's a secret partnership here. Somebody has been maybe totally unaware or totally not accepting the truth about a partner that they've been with. I feel like there's been some sort of conversation, maybe it's a hidden conversation with somebody that is very much on the same level. You know, this is somebody that it's an easy union, but there's the struggle to release another one is difficult. On the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands is get prepared. It's time to fly, bags packed, ready to go. Somebody may be leaving a situation. I do believe that time's up. I mean, when the Empress gives birth, she gives birth to a new life. It goes from 1 to 2. So it's interesting because we go from 1 to 2. Three of Wands, definite decision being made. Somebody is going somewhere. They are going somewhere. They may be traveling to a new destination. Making a definite decision to go. Somebody was indecisive. They were playing it safe, but I feel like there is some sort of I don't know. I feel like it's something that is happening with that Judgment card that you are completely unaware of with a person that has been hiding something. There's emotional withdrawal here. There is. Or somebody that has just been unwilling to accept the truth about a partnership. I'm gonna just ignore my feelings. I'm gonna ignore the truth about the partnership. There's something to do with the past here as well. Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups reversed, Two of Wands, 2, 2, 2. So we definitely have, this is about changes in a partnership. It's interesting that at the beginning I brought that up about the twos. Twos are changes and choices about partnerships. That's what we got here for sure. Absolutely. Let's get that other card. Somebody's not happy. They're very dissatisfied with the Nine of Cups. They may want to have their cake and eat it too. This may be somebody. Ooh, Three of Wands reversed now. So there's been some sort of delay. Somebody has failed to achieve. They wish that they've been wasting a lot of time, missing an opportunity. But anyhow, or missing something. Definitely playing it safe. Knight of Swords. Or stuck, indecisive. They've been indecisive about a partnership. You definitely have two options here. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is rushing in a hurry. Got to do something. So this person rushes forward sometimes very fast. I feel like somebody has done something without thinking because that Judgment is reversed behind it. They've made a poor judgment call. They've made a poor judgment call. They may have wished that they didn't make the poor judgment call, but they did. They did make the poor judgment call. Very dissatisfied. We have somebody here that's very unhappy. They wish that they did not make the decision that they made, but they did. They did, and I feel like now there's somebody here that is at that point where they're ready to leave, but I feel like they rushed into it. I feel like somebody rushed into some sort of partnership, and it could have been a long time ago. It could have been. And now they wish that they didn't. They wish that they didn't, and now they have to find their ability to move on from that poor choice. And it's an extremely emotional situation because they're at one time, at the beginning, it made them very happy, but now it's like there's no unity there, and they have another connection where there's more unity, where there's more shared values, but leaving the connection that they're in is hard to accept because maybe it's very scary, you know, it's very scary to step into unknown territory, you know. It's scary to give birth, really, it is. It's scary. It's like, oh my God, it is. It's a scary situation. Now you have to take care of this. Now you got, and this is what this is. Now I got to take care of this. You have to take care of this. So something is happening where you're going to have to make a choice in regards. We got 222 choices about a partnership. I feel like there's somebody here that is, I don't know if this person is traveling or there's some sort of distance or involved in, or somebody's going to be traveling. There's definitely been a lack of wanting to see the truth, wanting to accept the truth, but knowing the truth, okay? Because of that 111, that's highly intuitive. It's like, you know the truth, okay? You know the truth. So somebody knows the truth. They know the truth, but it's really dissatisfying. This is not what I asked for. You know, it's not what I asked for. So somebody didn't, maybe somebody came in, this person came in out of nowhere. Could even be somebody from the past, you know, and now it could even be a past life connection. Somebody comes in, they come in really fast and it just changes everything. Or somebody is reconnecting with somebody from their past, you know. I do feel like there's somebody rushed into something and now they want to get out of it. It's like a nightmare. They're emotionally withdrawn, but they're struggling to accept that it's time to leave. And they're missing an opportunity for unity with an individual that they are very much in alignment with. But the decision to face those fears and accept that something is over is the biggest challenge. So we definitely got some challenges here. And maybe there's some sort of social pressure too, because I feel like there's some sort of social pressure. It's like, this isn't love. The King of Cups reversed, that Two of Cups reversed. This isn't love, okay? Somebody made a poor judgment call, and I feel like they're struggling to take charge. It's time to take charge, time to be honest. It's time to speak the truth, okay? It's time to be honest, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. In the future, we do have a harmonious union. Okay, that's the future. That's around the corner. But I think it does come after somebody finally decides to stop wasting time and step into new territory, expand themselves. So the timing is always on you. Anyway. Wasted time. Somebody has wasted a lot of time. You know, they've been thinking, they've been staying put, playing it safe, extremely unhappy. They rushed into something in the past. They've been thinking about it a lot. They've been thinking about a new life. They've been thinking about tender loving care. They've been hiding their feelings. They've been in a partnership where there's no unity, and there is another option. Okay? Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is commitment, it's happiness, it's get-togethers, it's contentment, it's celebrating. Something to do with the home as well. So they're and twos are choices, changes, conflicts, partnerships, home, commitment. So there's probably going to be a change in somebody's foundation. Some of you may be unprepared for a new commitment. Some of you, this could be a brand new commitment. It could be a new baby. It could be something that happens spontaneously with all these wands. Wands are spontaneous energy. Change in living situation for some of you. Change in commitment status. There is a partnership here with the Two of Cups reversed, that where there's somebody's been reluctant to move on from. Maybe it's because of the home or the foundation, you know, or the family. There's going to be a change in a living situation. We got somebody here that just wants to be happy, and they've been wasting a lot of time in a partnership where there's no emotional fulfillment. It's sad. It really is sad. 8 of Cups reversed. Thinking about leaving, taking a long time to think about it, staying put, pretending to be happy. That's the 8 of Cups reversed. It's like, you know, somebody knows that they need to leave, but they're pretending to be happy, or they're pretending, or they're staying put. Definitely staying put. This is false impressions. It's like very dissatisfied again. Dissatisfied with the living situation, dissatisfied with the commitment, because this person is emotionally withdrawn, secretive, unavailable, doesn't have good intentions, maybe even cheats, you know, but trying to pretend that everything is okay. Really dissatisfied. I mean, this is wanting something more. We got somebody here that is totally missing an opportunity for love by waiting for somebody that is emotionally withdrawn, that they rushed into it with this person anyway. You know, when you rush into things, you know, speeding causes accidents. If you rush into things, even when, you know, sometimes people get married when they're young, you know, because they want to have that white picket fence fantasy, and then, 40 years later, they're like, I don't even know this. I didn't even, you know, I should have married this other person. You know, I hate to say that. You know, people get married just for the white picket fence, the way it looks on the outside. And I'm not saying the white picket fence, but, you know, we have a lot to do with the home here to make it look good. Anyhow, staying put. Somebody has been staying put because it's safe. It's safe. They want to leave. And they probably are exploring their other options, communicating with other people, looking for something more. I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time to accept. It's time to go. And whether it's you or them, I feel like we definitely have the birth of a new life. That Empress gives birth. So we do have the birth of a new life. It's time. It's time to, it's time for a change with those twos. There could be a conflict that brings change. There could also be somebody that wishes that they could leave. It's like they want to leave. I mean, I feel like we have somebody here that wants to leave. They have another option, and it could be even, like I said, a same-sex situation, you know, that is more suited for them. It's just a better match. For some of you, if you are single, you could be going to something, a get-together, or you're going somewhere, and you could run into somebody with that. You could run into somebody spontaneously. You're not even looking for it. You're not looking for it. You're unprepared, because they want to say unprepared. Somebody is unprepared, maybe for an arrival. So somebody, whether you're single or coupled, I mean, somebody may be unprepared for an arrival. And this could be, I mean, this could be a baby. I mean, whatever is happening, somebody is unprepared for an arrival. They're totally unaware of something, or they could be unprepared for a departure. I mean, this is unaware. This could be an arrival or a departure in the same. Okay, so there's definitely going to be a change in a partnership, in a union. Somebody has been playing it safe, pretending that they are happy, but really, really looking for something more. Not interested, really not interested. And you need to stop. Somebody here, whether it's you or the other person, needs to stop wasting their time. There's a lot of wasted time here. Sun. Now the Sun card is yes. It is a new day. It is a breakthrough. It is clarity. I knew that some clarity was coming. Seeing something clearly. There's some sort of clarity that is coming. But, it's kind of below, so maybe it's already happened. about a relationship, about a commitment. There's some sort of happiness that is coming. There's a happy union here. Somebody needs to stop going back to the past or reminiscing about what could be. The sun is a new day. It's a breakthrough. It's a yes answer. It's freedom as well. Somebody has seen something. They've been at that crossroads. They've been at that point. They've received some clarity about a partnership, about a union. They've been struggling to walk away from a partnership that they were committed to. But I feel like there's some sort of, there's been a lack of awakening, but there's some sort of epiphany here. Somebody is getting an epiphany, okay? And they're going to be... Well, that sun is yes. It's a life-giving energy. It's a new day. So, and with the Empress, it's a new day as well. Somebody's going to do something that is going to make them happy. There's definitely been a delay. Enlightenment. Somebody's going to be seeing something. They are. Oh, so yeah, there is definitely light being shed. We have light here, light being shed on a partnership, on a union. This is a shakeup, okay? This is a dismantling of a false sense of security. This is forced to see the truth, forced to see the light. Something is happening. This is a necessary evil, okay? So something big is about to happen that causes disruption in a false partnership. And whether this is just a wake-up call or an epiphany or some sort of happening or event, there could be there's an event here. Somebody goes to an event that changes their life, or there's a chain of events that changes somebody's life or changes somebody's partnership status. Whatever is happening, this is a shock. It is a surprise. It's a sudden change, okay? There's going to be a sudden change in your foundation, put it that way. That is what I got. Definitely a sudden change in a foundation with a partner. Okay? This will bring happiness. It will. Because we have the Sun, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Empress. It will bring happiness. But Empress doesn't give birth without pain. And that Tower is very disruptive, uncomfortable energy. Good luck.